G'day folks, welcome back to the unpopular reef. It is currently bucketing down with rain and freezing cold outside, so I thought what better time to give you an update on the old tank here. I've just been out collecting a bit of food for my cuttlefish, Karen. Let's see how that went. Alright guys, very successful day out fishing for cuttlefish food. We've got some fat crabs, some fat shrimp, a few mullet, a starfish. I don't think Karen will eat that, but anyway. We also have some things in here, some fish that are friends, not food, and they will be getting separated out. Now you might think I'm mad for adding this many crabs to my tank, because if you've known me, I hate crabs and they destroy fish tanks. But now that Karen Crabsbane lives in my tank, these guys aren't going to be around long enough to cause me any trouble. So let's get these guys separated and I'll release the Kraken and see how we go. Alright, so I'm just adding the bucket right now. At the moment, Karen is hiding just behind her cave, that rock structure just to the left of the screen there. Now, pouring all these, there's probably about 5 or 6 crab, 7 or 8 pretty large shrimp, and 1 or 2 mullet. You see, like there's a pretty large school of mullet in there already, along with a few herring. She doesn't seem to really like them too much, but when these shrimp settle in, you can just see right there, that's her grabbing a crab just behind her rocks there. That the crab clearly went there for shelter, but found something else instead. Has probably only just finished chewing on him, and then she just sat up on top of the rocks and started eyeballing this shrimp. Probably sat there for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then boom, all gone. And yeah, that was the 2 she ate while I was watching, and then I went to bed, and she probably ate 4 or 5 more. She's growing quick, and she goes through a lot of shrimp and crab. I just wish she'd eat more of the fish because they're easier to catch. Now I thought I caught 3 convict tangs. 1, 2, and 3. Turns out I caught 2 convict tangs, and this weird guy. I do not know what that is. But then I also caught this tiny little thing, which is so small, I have no idea what it is. It might be just a day-old stripey or something, but it does look a bit like a stripey. But I'm going to add them to my micro tank. Focus. That's a new home, and hopefully all these guys do really well. It is a good replacement for my old stripey, my old convict tang which died. Curiosity, dust in the wind. So, let's get back to these guys. I did correctly ID this guy as a convict tang. Now this other guy in the corner, I thought he was a convict tang. I was wrong. That is actually another sergeant major, which whoop-de-doo, I'm going to have another stripey fish. Now this guy, who's almost invisible to look at, you can see his spine straight through. Now I thought he's some sort of really weird fish, but he's clearly very stressed in this video. And after adding him to the tank, got his colour back, and turns out, yes, he is actually a convict tang. And this tiny little guy at the front, I am relatively sure now that it is a Australian stripey, just a really teeny one. So I'm going to leave them in my nano tank, and I'm going to see what they turn out to be, and hopefully they don't turn into cuttlefish poop when I add them to the main tank. Cheers for watching.